Uh-oh. What is going on, my great brothers of YouTube? AKA the warriors of YouTube. Brother Elijah's here, back here with another informative video. Today's video, man, I'm going to tell you how to crush your goals. And brother, one thing I don't want you to do is cut off the line. But also, another thing, besides this thing happening, brother, I want you to go ahead and grab your tea before it grabs you. Uh-oh. Stick your chest out, boy. Uh-oh. Now, fellas, you're going to want to stay tuned by the end of the video because you're going to get a realization on how to crush your goals starting in 2021. And you need clarity. You also need ears to hear. So that way you can realize how to actually do it, but also apply it. One thing I don't want my brothers to do is actually say, you know what? I'm going to watch Elijah's videos. Instead, you know what? Afterwards, I'm not going to apply it. I want you guys to apply it so that way you don't have to stutter. Uh-oh. There you go. Uh-oh. Anyway, fellas, on a serious note, for any person who is looking for mental development and needs help in the assistance of getting the warrior physique, the warrior mentality, and also crushing their goals in 2021, you are going to want to click the link in the description down below because I have a full formula, a full systematic formula that is helping to get to 2 years of SR and also has helped me to grow my business successively. Now, let's actually dive deeper into the video. Now, fellas, I'm going to be very clear here. This formula is going to work for you if you apply it. Once you apply it, in the next 6 months, you will thank me later, brother. Now, here's the deal. You need to have a routine. Every man needs to have a routine. Fellas, if you do not have a routine in this lifetime, meaning when you wake up, you don't know exactly what you're going to be doing. Meaning you wake up, yes, brother, it's another day. I'm going to have a good day today. But you have no routine, brother. Then that day is going to be kind of like this. And you're wondering, maybe in 3 months, how come I'm not really growing? Is because you were not having a routine. Fellas, one thing that's going to help you out in 6 months, okay, is for you to have a routine. When you have a routine and knowing exactly every single hour, I'm going to hit this at 7 a.m., I'm going to hit this at 8 a.m., I'm going to hit this, then fellas, no one's going to stop you. When you have a routine, that's where consistency comes in. And when you have consistency, that is where the flow state happens. When you are in the flow state, this is going to be the real art to your masculinity. It is going to increase your masculinity times 10 because now when a man is in his flow state, no one can stop him. No one can stop him. Now, I'm going to have a very bad reference, but just hear me out. When pornography happens, when you remember when you was addicted to pornography, when you were addicted to pornography, guess what happens? You didn't care what, if anyone was in the room, you were hiding. But you were just focused on getting that nut. Imagine if you were to transmute that energy and your consistency for your goals. That beautiful lady over there is looking at you. But right now, you're more focused on transmuting your sexual energy for that goal instead of actually getting to her. Now, you may want to get to her, but because you are in the flow state, it is going to be easier for you to transmute your energy and also easier for you to not really focus on her. A woman loves when a man is focused on his goals, is in his flow state, is in his consistent flow state, knowing exactly where he wants to go. Not focusing merely on her, but focusing on his goals more than her. That's exactly what's going to help you out. So stay in the flow state. Now, how to actually do that? Sacrifice. Fellas, you know exactly, the things that are consuming your life right now. You know exactly what's consuming your life, right? Whether it be social media. Informative videos are great. Now I'm going to be very clear with you, okay? For people viewing my channel, for people viewing other people's channels, okay? You need to be very wise with your timing. Because I want to be wise with my time, and I'm pretty sure that you want to be wise with your time. Now here's the deal. When it comes to watching informative videos like these, SR channels, masculinity channels, high value male channels, all these channels are very great. Now, it's time for you to respect yourself as well. You know what? I still want to learn, so I'm going to cut out 1 hour of my time to watching these type of videos, okay? You may need to sacrifice, okay, food. What do I mean by that? Meaning you probably are consuming artificial sugars too much. And that may be consuming your life. You may be consuming things like Burger King, McDonald's. That may be consuming your life. You may need a sacrifice, okay, saying, man, you know what? In order for me to succeed, I have to cut out the Burger King. I have to cut out the McDonald's. I have to cut out all of these things. Maybe that's what I need to cut out. Maybe, it's pornography. Of course, that is the real art of transmuting your energy. That's one of the main things that's going to get you to the next level, right? Okay, sacrifice. You know exactly what you need to sacrifice. Now, it's going to hurt if you actually pulling that away, saying, you know what? I may not need the music. I may need to cut out this. I may need to cut out that in order for me to go to the next level. But when you do that, trust me, that is where you will go to the flow state. And that is also where you will go to a new level you've never seen before. That leads me to my next point. You need to download, okay, notes. And that is going to lead me to my next point, fellas. You need to download notes. Put it all in your notes. It is easier said, okay, or it is easier written than said. That's a new quote for me. But on a very serious note, fellas, okay, it is easier when you write things down and see it for yourself than actually just saying you're going to do it. When you actually write it down and write it down in your notes, not on paper, in your notes, because you carry more so of your phone than an actual paper. So one thing I want you guys to do is actually carry around in your notes an actual routine, okay? An actual routine that you're going to make up for the next 6 months, okay? Of consistent, repetitive action and delayed gratification to get you to the next level. Let me give you guys an example, okay? Let's say that a person is wanting to be the best basketball player, okay? And also wanting to get a better mentality, right? And also wanting to stay in his masculine frame. What he's going to do is he's going to write down, let's say that he has school at 6:30 in the morning. He has to wake up and go to school at 6:30. He's going to start waking up at 4 o'clock. So what he's going to write down, I'm going to write down, okay, 4 o'clock a.m., that is when I wake up, okay? Maybe 5 o'clock, practice some shots, right? Better mentality. I'm going to sacrifice social media. Only, doing 1 hour of social media a day. And that 1 hour is going to be led into informative videos like these, right? Next thing, another practice set, 5 p.m., so on and so forth. But you see the routine, you see the times, and one thing at the end of the day, what you're going to be doing, fellas, is that you are going to check off the notes, okay? When you check off everything that you've done, everything that you've written down, and you can check it off successfully, saying, you know what, I've already done these things. Guess what's going to occur? You're going to sleep in peace. That is one thing that we are missing. We need to sleep in peace. Sleep should be good because of the work that we've done in the past. Now, if you guys can do that, you will have a success in 2021, regardless of COVID-19, regardless of politics change, so on and so forth. I want all my fellas to have the warrior mentality. And one thing I want you guys to do is have a coach. If you guys have a coach leading into your goals, I want to provide that for you. And that starts off with your mentality and physicality. That is the only way that you can grow, is if you're growing in every single aspect of your life. So this is the reason why I've created the Warrior course specifically for you. Okay, so be sure to click the link in the description down below. But until then, man, keep grinding for your goals. Keep the Lord first. Have that warrior mindset. Have that warrior mentality. Elijah's out. Uh-oh. Stick your chest out. Uh-oh.